Now what? Elle was glaring at Amara. We find Jai and Danny and get help from them. Maybe they'll have someone close we can flag down. Amara held out her hand for Jai's crystal and stuck it back in her pocket. Anyone know where we are? Tanya asked. I don't think we're anywhere near Woodby Island. If I had to venture a guess, I would say we're in Maryland or maybe Virginia. Definitely East Coast. The light bulb finally went off in Amara's head. Ah, damn. We're in the second book in the series. If I'm not mistaken, this is the place in the book where Leonid sets booby traps in and around his home. The stupid bastard blew his own mansion up in an effort to get the last word. Careful, Amara. You're starting to talk like these characters are real after all, Elle prodded. Amara shrugged. If you can't beat them, join them. Besides, the evidence seems to suggest I might be wrong about a few things. Her cavalier attitude was short-lived. She suddenly realized Danny and Jai might not have survived the blast. Son of a bitch, she screamed and catapulted upright. We need to find them. Oh God, oh God, oh God, I'll never forgive myself if something has happened to either one. Who would do this? Who would send them into the book at this particular moment? Don't panic yet. If I remember correctly, there's a bomb shelter. If you find the round brass door that screws into the floor or something, you might find Jai and Danny. Hopefully the rest of the team of women pulled them inside. I don't think they'd ever let anything happen to Danny, Tanya soothed. God, I hope you're right, Amara was pacing. Hun, are you all right sitting here while we check it out? Elle asked. I don't like leaving you, but we need help. Yeah, I'm fine. Am I still bleeding? Elle pulled the shirt from Tanya's head. Not as badly as before, but you better keep that pressed against your head. Hopefully we can find the rescue team and get you some much needed medical attention. Your wound might not be life-threatening, but stitches are definitely in your future. The sooner we find them, the sooner we can take care of that nasty gash. When you do locate them, I'm sure you'll give the ladies a thrill prancing around in your bra. Do be sure to remind them you aren't single. Elle leaned in and kissed Tanya. You never have to worry, love. She turned to Amara and said, come on, we have a team of badass women to find. Amara and Elle carefully made their way through the rubble inside the mansion. Elle pointed to a round brass plate like Tanya had described. Amara hurried to the doorway and tried to turn the hatch. She felt like she was opening the door to a submarine. Once the cover was completely unscrewed, she grunted as she tried to lift the heavy covering. Elle took the other side, and together they managed to remove the door and set it to the side. When they returned to peek inside the shelter, the barrel of a gun pressed against Amara's forehead. Who the fuck are you? The angry voice came from a very sexy blonde. You must be Val. You'd better move your ass to the side. I swear, if you so much as twitch a muscle, I'll put a bullet in your head without a second thought, Val warned. Okay, we're friend, not foe. Val, don't shoot her, Danny called from inside. That's Amara. While I have my issues with her, she does not deserve elimination. Then tell her to get the fuck out of my way. I don't like being crowded. After 10 minutes in this hole, I need some space and fresh air. Amara moved aside and let the women emerge from the shelter. She breathed a sigh of relief that Danny seemed unharmed, but she hadn't heard or seen Jai yet. Is Jai with you? She called down to Danny. Yeah, we're both fine, Danny answered. Amara wanted to mention that Tanya was hurt and they needed help, but Val seemed awfully twitchy. She knew Val was the batshit crazy character who didn't mind eradicating threats and wouldn't lose a bit of sleep over it either. Elle blurted out, my girlfriend needs medical attention. Her head caught a piece of flying debris. You know this person too, Danny? Amara suspected the challenge came from Shar. Danny shook her head. No, I don't know her. I do. Please don't hurt them, Jai pleaded. Somebody better explain what the fuck is going on. Rigid posture, scowl on her face. Amara nodded to herself as she identified Sophie, the ex-FBI agent.